Okay, so nowadays your iPhone can just do so much, and with every new update, Apple continues to add new features to the iPhone. So I wanted to make a series of videos where I talk about some of these small features and changes within the operating system that will give you a better user experience and take advantage of a lot of the features that most users don't even know exist. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so first I want to talk about adaptive widgets. So your widgets can actually change based on the time of day. Now, if you're running iOS 17.4 or later, your widget can go into a dark mode. Now, a lot of you guys actually ask about this, so I wanted to mention this one because if you're running iOS 17.4 or later, if you go into the widgets here and you find the clock extension, right there it is, we have the clock digital, but we also have a new one called City Digital, and that's the one that I'm actually rocking right now, as you can see from the home screen. However, based on the time of day, the widget will actually change colors. So let me give you a quick example here. If I go into the general option here and manually change the time to, let's say, 1 p.m. this afternoon. So let's go ahead and change that to like 1 p.m. And let's see the color change right here, right before our eyes. Just like so, the widget will adapt. So adaptive widget based on time of day is definitely a thing with iOS 17.4 or later, and that's going to be for the City Digital widget. And Apple may add more like this in the future. So that's just something I wanted to point out. Next, I want to talk about battery health and how to check the actual battery health of your iPhone in between software updates. Now, typically when Apple releases a new software update, a lot of you guys ask, why did my battery health drop? Why this number right here changes? Well, the reason for that is because Apple runs a check on your battery when you update the software, and a new number may populate here. Now, right now, this iPhone 15 Pro Max is going strong here in a couple of months still at 100%. But if you want to check that battery health in between software updates, what you want to do is you want to download the Apple Support application. Right there it is. I'll link it in the description. Go ahead and launch the Support app. This is an Apple app. And then you want to select your device. This also works for Apple Watch, by the way. So select iPhone 15 Pro Max right here. And then from the list, go into more options. And right here, you have the battery life. Click into that. And now you can manually check the battery health of your iPhone using Apple app for the Support app right here. This will give you the accurate number at the moment of your battery health. So mine's still at 100%, so this number could be different for you depending on your battery health at the moment when you check it. But yeah, right now it's at 100%, and the Support app will also give you additional options on how to maximize battery life and battery health in general. So great application, and this is how you can check the actual battery health of your iPhone in between software updates. Next, I want to talk about a new feature, or a fairly new feature added to the iPhone called Wallpaper Extender. Now, this basically grabs any wallpaper that you may want to use that may not fit properly for the screen size of your iPhone, and it gives it a sort of gradient blur in order to extend it to make it look better. So let me show you to explain this better. Let me go into the photos here and select a wallpaper from here. So let's say this wallpaper right here does not fit the actual size of the screen of my iPhone properly, but I still want to use it. I can go ahead and pinch backwards, right? I can pinch, and then you'll see the wallpaper extended option here. So take a look at that. So once it extends the wallpaper, you'll see the option pop up on the center of the screen bottom there. And then right now on the top, we now have a gradient for this wallpaper. Take a look at that. You see the gradient kicking in with the actual colors of the wallpaper to actually make it fit properly. And therefore, you can still use a wallpaper even if it doesn't fit properly. Again, that's the wallpaper extended option available with iOS 17.2 or later, I believe it is. So once you select the wallpaper, you'll now have a proper wallpaper with the extended version. Right there it is. If you want this one, by the way, I'll link it in the description down below. Now, with the release of Apple Vision Pro, Apple has added the feature on the iPhone that allows you to capture spatial video or 3D video. Now, in order to enable this feature, it is not on by default. You want to jump into settings. You want to find the camera extension on your iPhone settings, and then you want to go into formats. Right here, you have the spatial video for Apple Vision Pro. Now, once you enable this option, obviously you launch the camera, you click on record, and right there it is, the new Vision Pro icon. Right there it is. You have to be in landscape in order to capture that 3D video. It is HD at 30 frames, as you can see right there. But yeah, your iPhone can now capture 3D or spatial video for viewing on Apple Vision Pro. Now, speaking of Apple Vision Pro, did you know you can use your iPhone or iPad as a screen receiver for what you're doing in Vision Pro? So you want to go into settings, you want to jump into general, and then you want to go into AirPlay and handoff. Right here you have the AirPlay receiver for AirPlay for Vision Pro. Once you enable it, you can select rather current user in Vision Pro or everyone using Vision Pro, and your Vision Pro will send you the video feed directly to your iPhone or iPad, and you can view and share content streaming directly from Vision Pro to your iPhone or iPad. You can also stream this over to an Apple TV and show what you're doing in Vision Pro on an Apple TV on the big screen as well if you wish to do so. So yeah, receiver for Apple Vision Pro is a new feature also available for iPhone, iPad, tvOS, and so forth. And that about brings an end to this video. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Make sure you click that like button. That way I know to film more videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.